Virginia, a founding institution in this great nation, and the rivalry between its two major schools is a storied one no matter how the season has gone, and everything is on the line when they clash for the Commonwealth Cup. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers, as we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Hokies will boot it away to start the game. And he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Virginia's offense will get the first crack at it here. Virginia Tech opened up a can the last time they saw the Hoops.
Yeah, they took care of business, and they've dominated this rivalry, and Virginia knows that, and it's in their head. They're going to have to do something early in this football game to really turn that tide.
You got to answer the bell. When Virginia and Virginia Tech play, you got to start fast. Last time it was the Hokies. Let's find out what happens here.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Creates a little room. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. The Cavaliers in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Vega. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Virginia Tech's offense will take the field for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just
turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Bringing it out. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He'll do it himself. Still on his feet at the 25. Stumbled to the ground. The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Vega. Under fire. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
This rivalry dates back to 1895, the first time Virginia and Virginia Tech faced. I don't even think Virginia Tech was called the Hokies then.
And the names might have changed, and this rivalry's been consistent. The hatred is consistent. The disdain for each other is so much fun to watch late in the season.
There's just so much intensity in this game because it's normally played late in the year, and the offseason is based off of who wins this.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Cincinnati. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Makes a connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Vega. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Beebe. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. The Cavaliers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And that is how you get it done. 3rd down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on 3rd down?
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Here comes the option. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Got his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. Makes the catch. At the 35, he's got room. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll run the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this. in this game. And all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the... Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cavaliers want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Vega. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Cavaliers will punt it away on fourth down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
Using the quick game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Handoff from the gun. Oh, my. Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Vega. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the deep shot was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's get the call. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Pulls it in at the 25. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive going to the air. The screen, and watch out. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. On the option. Find some fresh air. He has the 1st and still on his feet. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Hokies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Back to pass, it's Dyer. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got 3rd and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on 4th.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Safe completion on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Cincinnati. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here's the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Scanning the field, it's Dyer. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Motion from the wide receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fighting off the defender. That should be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, some real thrilling performances, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Cavs and Hokies. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Virginia Tech and Virginia plays out.
The Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Back has it. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Now the play fake. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Hokies line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking for space. It's Beebe. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to throw. It's Vega. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back into this game. They're down by 1,000, and it's not looking good, and you can't even protect your quarterback on 3rd down. Like, everything going the other direction.
The Cavaliers decide to punt it away.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Unloads quickly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. And the Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines.
Turning it on! Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw, it's Vega. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Beebe. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Dyer. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Goes to the option. Fights off a defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Got his man on the right. They knew the line they had to defend, had to keep him from getting to the 30, and they do it and force a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. That is no good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Off play action. Rushes on him. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Hokie high. Tech VPI builds a big lead on the Hoos.
You got to love the way the Hokies have come out in this game, and they've just taken it. They're playing with more energy, and they're flying around.
They're flying around, playing great, playing with an edge. You can tell this game really, really mattered. That's why rivalries are so much fun.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Pulls and fires complete. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. He's looking to throw on third and short. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Great place to start for this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He's in open space downfield. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The Hokies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on second down for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Jefferson. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On fourth down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession and you're coming off the field.
To the air, it's Dyer. The throw to the outside is complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to sling it on second down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the D coordinator a ton of credit. He has dialed up the perfect plays in the perfect moments, and they have made this guy's life a living nightmare today.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressive. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Bringing it back.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just...
It was the Hokies gobbling up the Cavaliers in this one, and they will claim the Commonwealth Cup. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.